Hi, my name's Antoinette, and the social issue that I'm going to be talking about today is partner abuse. And basically, what the article talks about is violence in families and the factors that are linked in to why people become violent in relationships. Um, so it talks about how personality and developmental history, family circumstances, and cultural factors combine to make partner abuse more likely. It also talks about how children who are exposed to this abuse in their childhood already have a sense of this abuse and like they think it's normal. So when they grow up, they're more inclined to be abusive to their partners. Not saying that everybody that was in a domestic violence like situation as a child will become abusive, but it like makes it more likely. Unfortunately, growing up, I was exposed to domestic violence with my mom and her boyfriend, so I kind of knew a lot about it. Um, the number one thing that I could connect to was when it talks about how it's hard for partners to leave their abuser because of their fear for their family and themselves, and that's what my mom had trouble with. Like it took her 3 years to leave him because she didn't want him to hurt her kids or her in any way, shape, or form. So that was something that I could really connect to in this article. And a couple things that were really interesting that surprised me was when it talks about how people are embarrassed of going to the police so they don't seek help. And I thought that was really weird, kind of, because I wouldn't think that they'd be scared. I don't think that they'd be embarrassed. I think that they would be scared of their attacker finding out. And another thing that surprised me was when it talks about how most treatments dealing with relationship difficulties are not effective because there's like couples counseling, marriage counseling, and a lot of other things that I think would help people talk about their problems and learn how to communicate and not be violent. So that was really surprising to me. But this whole article was pretty interesting and like made a lot of good points. Thank you.